Welcome back to Mind Coliseum. Now, we are gonna start a new series, okay? And it's about the 5 ways that you can deal with rejection, okay? But first, I want you to understand that there are 2 types of rejection that I want to communicate with you today, that I want you to understand. And the first is covert rejection, sneaky rejection, unspoken rejection, usually with the body language, okay? And the second is overt rejection, usually with words, okay? Actions and words, but words are always involved, okay? Open rejection, obvious rejection. With covert rejection, the person's behavior lets you know they are rejecting you, or the people's behavior lets you know that they are rejecting you. With covert rejection, it's not so obvious, it's subtle, it's very quiet and silent, you know, but you can feel it, it exists, you can tell. And with overt, it's the complete opposite. It's loud, it's usually spoken, it's with words, you know. Now with rejection, it could be rejection in terms of friendship, in terms of romantic relationships. You can be rejected in those ways. Those are the common ways you can be rejected. But there are other ways you can be rejected too. You can be socially rejected. You can be rejected in the workplace, you know. But the most common ways are usually in terms of friendship and in terms of romantic relationships. You could even be rejected by your own family. Of course, that's possible, you know. So the first way that I'm going to share with you that you can deal with rejection is be enough for yourself. Be enough for yourself. What does that mean? That means no matter what, you are enough for you. That means when you are seeking the addition of someone else or other people into your life and they do not share the same desire as you, they don't share the vision of being in your life that you also have, okay, because you have that vision of them being a part of your life, but they don't share that with you. They don't think what you're thinking. They don't want what you want. One of the best ways for you to be okay with that is for you to be enough for yourself, because at the end of the day, you are not some puzzle with missing pieces and they are filling your life. No. What you are is a complete puzzle, okay? You are a complete puzzle. You are a complete puzzle, a complete human being. And they are simply additional puzzle pieces that you don't need. You want, but you don't need. Let that sink in. You want them, but you don't need them. Because when you need them, it's like you need food, okay? You need water. You need shelter. You need clothes, even. Not as much as the first 3, food, water, shelter, but you need these things. You need them to literally survive. Even clothes you do, especially in certain seasons. You need clothes, period. That's why the ancestors, they were wearing animal hides as clothing to cover themselves. So you need these things. You cannot need people on that same level. Otherwise, it's game over for you. You cannot. Now, when I say you cannot need people, I'm talking about people who they're not in your life. They're not even in your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're not even in your life. They're not even a part of your life yet. You want them to be a part of your life, and you already have such a strong need for them that when they reject you, it crushes you. Really? Really? If you are a baby, okay? Now, I'm gonna say it like this so you can really understand what I'm saying, and then I'm sure it will really click. If you are a baby, you would need your parents for food, water, and shelter, and love. You would need your parents for those things as a baby. Are you a baby? Are you a baby that you cannot provide these things for yourself? Or if you cannot get your needs met, okay, or get the desire, your desires met from someone or people, that you cannot move on. I'm not saying it's easy to move on, but are you at least working towards moving on so that when you're rejected, it hurts? Okay, but you are making effort to at least move on. Because I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, just let it go, don't worry. No, this is life, it's reality. It's not going to be easy, but I want you to try and put effort. But when you try, have the vision, okay? Have the mindset that it will work. Don't just try for trying's sake. Have the vision that it's going to work out when you attempt to move on. You are not a baby. Because if you cannot survive without someone they're not even your family. They're not even like a close friend. You're not even close. They're not even a part of your life yet, but you want them into your life, and they denied, or they did not accept your request. Whether overtly or covertly, whether openly or quietly, they rejected your advances to welcome them into your life, or welcome you into their life. Whether you want to be a part of their life or you want them to be a part of your life, same difference. They rejected you. Are you a baby that if they say no, you start crying emotionally? I don't mean physically, tears running down I'm talking about emotionally. You start bleeding all over. You don't even know them yet. Let that sink in. You don't know them yet. This is the invitation stage. They haven't even turned up at the party. They haven't said, we're even going to sit together at the same party. No, this is the invitation stage. You've sent out an invitation. You don't even know these people yet. You've just sent out an invitation to the party of your life, to the movie production of your life, where you are the star, and you're worried that people who are gonna be in the audience don't want to come watch you, the star. Who gives a fuck about them? If they can't appreciate you, that's okay. If they don't see what you have like you see what you have, that's okay. It doesn't even mean that they are bad. No, if you don't meet their requirements, then you don't meet it. It doesn't mean you are less. It just means you don't meet the requirements. Otherwise, what? You want to run around meeting everybody's requirements? Or it could be that because you want them in your life, that's why you care whether you meet the requirements or not. Okay, fine, but you're gonna like a lot of people in life. You're gonna want a lot of people to be your friend. You're gonna want a lot of people to be your romantic partner. It doesn't mean that you should let them dictate your emotions and your feelings. Because then they are dictating your life. Because from feeling down, looking sad, looking unhappy, your days become like that. That affects how you live your life. It affects how you are with your family. It affects how you are with your friends. It affects how you are with your job. It affects how you are with strangers. You might even miss opportunities because of that. And then it affects your character. And then that affects your life, your destiny. Literally. The little decisions you make now can have a big impact tomorrow. Literally. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying, are you a baby? No. You're an adult. And if you're young, you're going to be an adult. Start learning how to be strong and be enough for you. If you're a baby, I can understand if you can't survive without these things. Food, water, shelter, love, acceptance. I can understand. But you're an adult now, or you're going to become one. You're old enough to understand this message. And I'm not saying let it go. No, it's not easy. What I'm saying is make effort with the mindset that it's going to work out and you will heal and you will move on. Okay? You will be fine. You will be. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad right now. Oh, yeah. And then one day you're just going to be like, damn, my Uncle Asim was right. I'm fine. Stay blessed.